And I never felt like it got a fair shake, and then like getting to play it on night one of this cruise, and you see people like actually get it. Like I felt supreme joy.
We'll do this section real quick. That one's jumping. You were jumping up and down.
Just
okay. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so this is not my turn. I just want to let everyone know that I'm here with this person who is so wonderful. So Andrew McMahon, he is your #1 fan.
Yeah.
I'm passing the mic to him.
oh, cool. Hey, him.
My girlfriend is unfailingly kind. She wrote a million gorgeous questions for you. She really did. Mine. Well, mine's dumb.
No dumb one.
Mine is like, what was it like growing up in the drive-thru record scene, and what do those bands mean to you as like learning how to tour, and
Yeah.
what is a relationship with them now?
So,
You know, starting line, like going, Newfound Glory.
you know what? It's crazy because I did not know who Drive-Thru Records were when they tried to sign us. Like I was like, I'm not gonna be the first to admit that like my first experience with Drive-Thru was taking the girl that I wrote Punk Rock Princess about to see Newfound Glory open up for Face to Face, and I knew none of what that meant. She was just like, I had a car and I wanted to take a girl on a date, you know, and it was like, and I actually fell in love with Newfound Glory. I was like, that band's amazing. And Face to Face as well. When we got signed to Drive-Thru, I was just sort of this oblivious idiot that was just like, what is this? Like, what are we, like, what, you know, but they seem to like us and they're gonna give us a van and a trailer. And so it was really like, you know, I just entered into that space as a naive kid, and then was able to be truly like, so there were no stars in my eyes with any of it, right? Like none of it mattered to me going in, but what was beautiful, what mattered eventually was just like, we made these like lifelong friendships with these guys. We all bonded and started touring around the world together, and it was like being a part of, you know, like a boarding school class or something. You know, it was like punk rock Hogwarts or something. You know, like we just all lived together and never saw our families, like, and got to make magic every night. You know, like, and so I have maintained friendships with those guys over the years. We don't talk as much as we used to probably, but every time we see each other, like I just played with Ian at the Bonnaroo Super Jam set, and you know, like Chris from Dashboard is like I'm not gay, but I would be gay for Chris. That motherfucker is the sweetest human being that has ever walked on planet Earth, and I would marry him. And I know he was only briefly on Drive-Thru, but like, he's one of my favorite human beings on planet Earth. Like, I lived with... Don't think I'm not trying to see that. But no, so I know they have a heart out here, but I will say this, and I mean it. Talking about perspective, right? I don't think I realized in the moment how good I had it. Now I look back at what we did. If I had been signed by just any other record company, right? And if I had, you know, even if something corporate had like a hit on the radio, but didn't have this community, didn't have this like launch pad of support and fans that loved all the music for Drive-Thru and were willing to take a chance on a piano band when they liked punk music, you know, like I wouldn't be here today without it, you know, and so now I see it so clearly. Back then, it's not that I didn't love it, I did. I just didn't know that this wasn't the thing. You know, like, oh, is this what everybody does? Like, and the answer is no. The answer is like, it's what I try with the bands that open up for us. I try to give them just a little taste of what we were so lucky to have as young artists, being a part of that scene, because there was true support. I freaking lived in Jordan's guest room and rode north there. You know what I mean? Like
Jordan from Newfound.
yeah, like I lived in his house. He was like, I'm gonna like, I got bought like a really big house and I swear to God, we were like on tour in Europe and I was just like, dude, that sounds great. I don't want to live in my parents' house anymore.
Moving with Jordan.
Yeah, and no, so it was everything, but I don't know that I didn't know it was everything until you know, fairly recently.
What I will say is this, unfortunately we do have the heart out, but you might not have known at the time that that was everything, but you do know right now that this is everything, this group of people that we have on the Holiday from Rio cruise and ship and experience. But we've still got over a day and a half still. Andrew will be performing in just a little bit. We can't thank you enough, Andrew, for just being a part of this and for making this happen and for being just so rad. So, once again, my name is Guns.